Marabi, it's the birth style of popular music. It's also the birth style of South African jazz. So everything stems from the Marabi era of the 1920s. It's music that came through the church, through missionaries, and then obviously the music was indigenized, and Marabi is what came out. The sound is what then really South African musicians adopted as theirs. They often describe this style of music as 145. And 145 could mean that they're describing a harmonic movement or a chord progression. But when you just zoom into the music, you will hear that the bass movement is not necessarily 145. Sometimes it's 451. Sometimes it's 151515451. What one can say is that the description of the sound of this music is 145. A very important concept of how the music is designed, which is who we are. I mean, the concept of Ubuntu. Ubuntu is umntu ngumuntu ngabantu. You are who you are because of those around you. You are complete because of them, and vice versa. Important to understand how you play an ensemble, how you talk to one another in respect, the discipline of being able to hear all those small nuances inside the calabash bowl. People giving each other space to shine and to say their statements so that we can have this beautiful music. Tsaba Tsaba is a dance, very famous dance. It's like the dance of the time. So Tsaba Tsaba Ki #1 is Tsaba Tsaba is the dance. So African musics are often synonymous of that call and response form when, you know, as the composition structure. So you have Tsaba Tsaba Ki #1, Tsaba Tsaba is the best dance, and then Tilelele Tilelele is, I guess, when the performers are demonstrating how the dance goes. And phrasing is how you play a melody. The song plays and the main melodies are stated. Then, because it's cycled and cycled and cycled, the musicians want to add more creativity and more of themselves in the song. So they do what we call a variation on the melody. So you play anything that still sort of quotes the melody, but in a more personalized manner. In music, we have what we call form. We call sections A, we call sections B, C, and so forth, depending on how long a composition is. We've got 3 sections in this one. What underlines this music is that harmonic movement we spoke about, that moves and is cycled, and then the melody sits on top. I've embarked on the journey of making sure that I, in the most dignified and respectful manner, to document this important history in the most elegant and classy manner. That is why I've seen that thread of 145 from the beginning, and it's not a mistake that it's still just seeping through the eras and still today.